Okay guys, so as I've been talking about putting the chicks out in the chicken house, we literally brought all 4 boxes out and just tipped them over. And they're just still staying in the boxes. It's so funny. Hello! But anyway, it's kind of like a little chick neighborhood. We put all the food and water in the middle, but we put barricades up around all of the small like fencing so that they stay in this room because they are so tiny. Who's gonna come out? They look so small in here.
Kind of stuck over there. I guess I'll put this back.
What are you doing? So, anyway.
Get in my light.
Here they come. Welcome back to another video. I feel like this is a weird time of day to be updating you guys / starting a video, but the last clip that I filmed, it didn't go in the last video. It was just like me putting the chicks into the chicken house. So they've been there for the weekend. Oh my god. Speaking of chickens, what the heck is going on? All the chickens are out. Oh my god, and I'm alone at the farm, and they're just so annoying to get back in with one person because they go in circles. What the heck is going on, you guys? God damn it. Gotta love when you catch things in real time. Like my face, I was like fully ready to just intro this video, and then it was like, what is happening? Gotta love when you catch things in real time, right? Alright, so I guess I'm gonna put the chickens back in. It's beginning of this video, but yeah, it's like almost 5 o'clock, and I am just coming out to like check on all the animals again, but I realized that I left off with the baby chicks, and they've been doing great in the chicken house. They kind of like fly right through the holes. Like I tried to put boards up along the bottoms, but they kind of just like fly up a little and jump through at the same time. I don't know, they're pretty crafty little buggers, but other than that, they're doing fine because we can just leave the store closed and they don't get out. So anyway, they're doing fine. It's like a cold and rainy day. I'm in a sweatshirt and it's raining, and I don't know where this weather came from, but it's like, it's fine. We just had like a week of 85 to 90 and sunny. So a few rainstorms in between. We've been having thunderstorms, whatever, but the plants now, since they had heat and rain and heat and rain, are jumping. I'll show you guys in a minute. I was just picking some bok choy out of the garden, and it's already flowering. Like it wasn't even ready to pick a few days ago, and now it's like all flowering. So now I'm like, Mom, we gotta have bok choy for dinner. So I'm picking her and myself some. There's a dill plant that is like 3 feet tall, came out of nowhere. Just everything. Everything is jumping. It's great, but I can't wait to have like a day of weeding and harvesting because I'll feel like so much better about that. Even the herbs, like I've been meaning to make some herb butters and some pestos and stuff, so we need to do some harvesting, but probably not today because like I said, it's almost the end of the day. I just got a mail order in for 5 cases of popcorn, so I'll probably pack that this week. I'm just like literally racking my brain of like things that I'm letting you guys know will be in this video, but first things first, we gotta get the chickens back in. Come on, let's go. What the heck is happening? How did you get out? Come on. See, this is what I mean. They just go in different directions. What are you doing? Ma'am? 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 Would you please? I caught her. I mean, what the heck? Alright. The chickens are in. That was a pain in the butt because they all started hiding under the stock trailer, and I just like, as one person, you can't scare them out in one direction because they just run back in. So anyway, that took a little bit of time, but we're good. Like I said, it's kind of a weird time of day to be updating you guys or picking up the camera, but just to recap, I actually baked the rest of my wedding cake today. So it's a 5-tier wedding cake. And like I said in like my first baking video, putting your cake in the freezer actually really adds a lot of moisture. So every time that I've had my carrot cake out of the freezer, like leftover from something, or even if it's just like carrot cake muffins, it's so delicious. It's just like super gooey and moist. So that's just like my plan, because honestly, I can't bake it and decorate it all the week of the wedding anyway. So it's my only option, but it's also like a great option. So baked my wedding cake, and this bok choy is what I was just talking about. Just some of it that I picked. I picked for myself and my mom, and like, just can't believe how fast it grew. So lots of harvesting to do. I think I'm gonna check in with you guys tomorrow, because I'm gonna go to a workout class tonight at the gym, and like I said, I'm just closing up for the night. I have products that are cooling and stuff to pack tomorrow, so I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow. No, actually I forgot to push record.
Huh?
No, I forgot to push record.
Okay,
So woodchuck problem taken care of.
huh?
I said woodchuck problem taken care of.
Well, at least this one.
Hi friends, so it's not tomorrow yet, but I am checking in from home. It's like 9 o'clock, or almost 9, and I just got out of the shower, but I was gonna tell you guys this tomorrow, but we have been having like a serious pest problem with swallows on the deck and a groundhog, hedgehog, no, what are they called? Groundhog slash woodchuck that lives under our deck. So it like burrows holes, first of all. And like this morning, it just like walked right by on the deck, and I was like, no, this is not happening. And also I just stained the deck last year, and the swallows are like shitting all over the deck. So I think it's like a group of fledglings that's like sitting up on our string lights up here, and just the mom just keeps coming and feeding them. So anyway, we're on like pest control mode, and I get out of the shower and I hear a gunshot go off, and I come downstairs and Eric tells me that he first was upstairs, because I also thought I heard one while I was in the shower. He tells me he shoots it from upstairs and then finds it panting next to the deck and finishes it off. And so that woodchuck is taken care of. I actually cannot believe how random the start of this vlog has been. If you guys are still here at this point, bless your souls. Whatever, they can't all be winners. So anyway, I'm on my way to work. It's the next morning after our little hunting session last night. The animal drama. It doesn't matter where I am, there's animal drama. The chickens are out, the woodchucks are here, blah, blah, blah. So we're on our way to work. The weather is back up to where I want it to be. We're hitting 80 and sunny today. So I know I have some outside work to do. I just like don't know what work is in between it. Like I could mow the berry field, I could weed like the whole garden, things like that, but we'll see what else we have going on. Maybe I'll pick some herbs for those products I was telling you guys about, like pestos and stuff. I'm really not sure, but I do know at 2:30 I have a meeting with my florist to go over everything that we hope to have at the wedding from her. So I might bring you guys along to that, maybe just do like some music over top so you don't really hear what's going on. But that's at 2:30, and then tonight Eric and I have a dinner with some friends that are going to be like day of coordinators for our wedding. So I have some wedding details today, which feels like every day. So I hope you guys don't get too tired of that content, but that is planned for today right now. And yeah, blue skies. So we're on our way. Just wanted to like intro the new day and laugh at the last 5 clips. I can't even believe the start of this vlog. So love you guys for sticking with me. So we're starting with the important things.
I bought stuff for granola.
The amount of misbehaving animals. Come on. Come on. bossy. Mom's making chicken parm because my dad requested it. So I decided, because I really needed to take care of getting countertops ordered soon for the A-frame, that we're gonna run over there, probably take some trash away, and maybe give you guys an update. I literally have not updated you guys on the A-frame in like at least a month, I feel like, so there's lots that's been improved. I think the flooring should be down. I don't know. We'll see when we get there, but I'm definitely going to take a little bit of time to run over there today. So I will take you guys over there and give you a quick update on my other house. Sure. Okay. At the A-frame with Mom. She just noticed that he's got some footers that we're going to build a small little step kind of thing going on in front of this slider, because eventually, hopefully, this deck gets replaced and we'll connect the two. Okay, I don't know if you guys, I can't remember the last thing I showed you guys, but the cabinets are installed and the flooring is covered up. But all new flooring. It's like a light, mapley color across the whole downstairs. So I'm really excited to see this whole room when it's like empty and clean. I'm just here to get rid of the flooring cardboard and some trash outside and confirm the layout of these cabinets is what matches a picture that I have, so that I can forward that picture to the countertop people and make sure that they get the proper measurements for the countertops. Like, I'm not even in charge of most of these projects, and yet there's a lot of things to decide on. Like, I'm trying to be really not too picky just because I don't live here and I want it done, and I'm so happy someone's working on it, but at the same time you still have to make decisions. So yeah, I'm just gonna go, I think, with like a white marbly type colored countertop just to keep it light and bright and white in here. And yeah, anyway, that's like the update on the main room. Cabinets are done, flooring is done. I actually have the appliances, which I showed you guys in the last vlog, sitting at my garage because I just didn't want them to be in the way. And nothing needs to be done upstairs other than cleaning. I think we're waiting on a little bit of plumbing work is like the last thing, but the shower is done, tiled. Bathroom floor is just waiting for the toilet and the vanity to be installed, which I have both of those things already. So there's really like not too much left other than this little washer dryer room that needs to be finished up. All right, I've decided to come weed the garden. From far away it doesn't really like look that bad, but up close I feel like if I ignore the weeds now, all of a sudden they will be twice the size and the weeding will be out of control. So started over here with the tomatoes. Like, you can definitely tell where the weeds are at, so there is quite a bit of weeding to do. So I'm gonna do this. It's only like T-minus 45 minutes until I have to meet with the florist, so I'm just gonna do this while it's nice out for a bit, and then we'll head down to the wedding venue. The other reason I want to start with the tomatoes is because we have the stakes in, but the plants aren't actually tied up yet. So, like, I mean, is this the earliest I've ever seen a tomato this big? Probably. It's still June. But before anybody gets anything too heavy going on, I want to make sure they're held up well so no stems are breaking. Okay, I've made it through the onions so far, slash almost through the peppers and the bok choy, but basically the carrot row is in here and you can't see it. They're really little and they're more prolific on the end of the row, and we did have to reseed it a little bit, so some of them are like little tiny babies right now, but there is another row in here. It's not just empty space. You guys should see how dirty my camera is right now. My hands are like, look like this, and now my camera looks like this. But I'd figured I would just do a little bit of like an intro to weeding. I don't know if any of you guys are like first time gardeners, but there's a lot of weeds, one, that are edible, two, that tell you things about the soil. If that's like, especially if you're like into larger gardening or farming organically, anything like that, your weeds can tell you a lot about like what your soil needs or what it's abundant in and what plants will grow well in that, etc. So there's a whole science to that. But anyway, I was just thinking about how it was raining so much yesterday and it's really good weeding today. And if you're a first time gardener, weeding is always best when the soil is wet. Like the plants just come out like easier and in like one piece more. When it's dry, it's just hard to like get them out, I guess. They're kind of like brittle. So the other thing about weeding that I would say is like a good tip is to go like slower rather than faster when you're trying to get the whole root out, and to grab really low on the weed. So I like ripped a bunch out over here. I'm gonna try to find one to show you. Okay, so like this guy, go really low and slow and you'll get the whole root out. I actually did like, I guess it was an internship kind of deal. I used to work at this farm in East Hampton actually, where it was a whole like 5-acre organic farm, like all fruits and vegetables and stuff. And that's where I learned about different weeds that are actually edible, because we were bagging them and selling them as we were weeding. It was kind of funny. So like this one, this is called purslane, and people like, you can saute it or you can like chop it up for salads. And then let's see if I have any in here. There's another one called lamb's quarter. Oh yeah, which looks like this, which we also used to sell by the bunch. I forget what nutrients are in them, but definitely edible slash healthy. So yeah, if you're like into that at all, it's kind of worth Googling, because you can like get more out of your garden than you even realize, because you could take advantage of the weeds. Just a random gardening tips. So here's the bok choy that's already flowering, but Mom and I both ate it last night and it's not bitter the way that lettuce is. So we'll probably still pick all of the leaves on them. And look, you guys, the peppers are coming. I just can't believe how fast everything is growing. So yeah, harvest is coming. In the car. So we're down setting up at the venue right now, getting a few things together just to show the florist, to give her an idea of what we want to do. But I really just like don't want to show you guys too much, because I just want everything to be a surprise, and I don't know who I know that is coming to my wedding that watches these videos. So yeah, no look-sees. Exciting turn of events. After my meeting with the florist, which went so well, like she really knows her stuff. She lives like half an hour away and has a business called Farmhouse Florals. So she has like, she grows so many of her own flowers, which is so cool. And it was just like really reassuring, like what she's gonna have in stock for August. So anyway, meeting went super well. She loves the flower vibe that we're going for. I will link her business in the description, because if you guys are local, like I definitely recommend. She's just so nice to work with. So the meeting went really well, and I just like, I keep wanting to like involve wedding stuff, and I quickly realize that I don't want to give too many details away before the day. But anyway, appreciate you guys sticking with me on that. I'm gonna go feed the pigs because the exciting turn of events is that we're gonna go to Joe's house and pick raspberries. Like, her house is like magic for growing things. I don't know if it's their horse manure or just the little valley that they're in, but everything there grows like a couple weeks ahead of us and grows in abundance. So she has these amazing raspberry bushes, and we're gonna go pick them because she is on vacation on Cape Cod. And she texted us and was like, the raspberries are ready, you guys should go pick them. So we're gonna go pick some, leave some for her because she comes back on Friday, and bring some home. And yeah, I love berry picking, so I'm excited because we're not quite there yet. Like, our berry field is not quite ripe. So that's next, but I wanted to make sure that the chores were done because I don't have my Apple Watch on, but it's like after 4, so I want to just give them dinner and stuff and make sure that they're good to go for the evening. Oh my goodness, look who's here. Are you guys ready for dinner? Hello! Hello! Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Are we missing one? Hey! My God, we got a screecher. Okay, I'm missing a piglet, so that's a little weird. I guess I'll feed these guys first and then go looking. You guys, this is like trying to find a needle in a haystack. Like, if this pig is just chilling, I will literally have no way of finding it in this grass. I'm just very concerned because I've never had one missing thus far. Like, they're always together. So, I'm not sure what to do. I'd have to put my muck boots on if I was even going to get close to where they sit in the muck. You can just tell when you start to have more livestock how many issues you can have with livestock. Come on, baby. Come on. Joe's little paradise garden. You guys, look at these raspberry plants. Just to like give you perspective, we're all shocked because raspberries never come before blueberries, and the blueberries are not quite there yet, but the raspberries are like abundant. But there are raspberries that bloom like twice a year. Hello! So it's not surprising, it's just crazy early. So we're gonna pick some. You guys, we've only been here for like 10 minutes. Mom's getting the dose, which if anybody's giving their pigs or animals their own penicillin, it's pretty much a milliliter per 100 pounds. So we're not even doing half a milliliter because I don't think these guys are more than 40-ish pounds. The outfit is real because I really don't want to smell like pigs for the rest of the day. Okay, so the damage was not too bad, but I did 4 of them with Mom and then the needle bent. So Now I have to find a new place to get a needle because I actually got this from a friend that had a dairy herd, and like apparently they're not that easy to find. Like Tractor Supply doesn't just have them with all the medications, but I'm gonna text my friend and then also just like see if something is in stock now. This was like years ago that we were trying to buy one of these needles. So anyway, that was 4 of them. I think you can give this up to 3 to 4 days in a row, but we also didn't have any of the marking spray that we would normally use. So I feel like if I get the spray, because it's also like we were like shoving mud on some of them just to like tell them apart because we were losing track. So I'd like to keep better track tomorrow because it just makes it a little bit easier. And also I need a new needle, so hopefully I can find one ASAP, but it wasn't too bad. The smallest one was actually the wiliest one. Anyway, I really don't want to like keep filming too much without my camera just because it's just so much easier and like better quality filming my camera. So I'm going to end this vlog off here. I know this has been so random. I know this vlog has been so random, you guys. I appreciate all my new subscribers. I hope you guys stick around through this random animal wrangling chaos. It's been like a lot of animal management and harvesting in this vlog. So that's what's up for June. Anyway, I'm going to end this vlog off here. I will see you guys really soon for the next video. I hope you enjoyed. Give it a thumbs up if you did. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please join the fam. And I'll see you guys really soon for the next video.